The whole who rescued who thing is very true because, you know, the dogs were such an important part of us getting together, and the dogs have always been there. When, you know, we started dating, we didn't just start like a normal relationship, we started a family right off the bat because we have 8 dogs.
But she's like a daughter to me, and Chris, now you're lucky devil, gonna be a son.
Chris, I wish they could make Mariesa just half as happy as I've made my wife.
Oh God.
We are very, very happy that Chris has found Mariesa, because I know they are very happy together, and we will be visiting Albany to stay with them and see the grand dogs.
This is Stig. He will be he's the best dog. This is Gremlin, who's gotten a little fat lately.
I don't really care what others think about Gremlin being in the wedding because I can't imagine how I even lived without her before I met her, so I wouldn't be able to do this without her. Gremlin and Stig have wedding collars. Gremlin's has kind of like pearls on it. And then we had a stretchy band for her head, and I asked my mother to make just a flower for her, which turned into a 5 a.m. veil making. And so Gremlin has a mini veil. And then Stig has a collar from Bully Mart with a bow tie and blue rhinestones, and it brings out his blue color, and it's so handsome.
Stig's not in her wedding collar.
I knew the day I met Mariesa that I was going to spend the rest of my life with her. It was just one of those things you always hear, you know, you never believe it, that you'll know when you know, and it was dead on. I knew that I don't even know how I survived without her.
For a very long time, I wanted to have a wedding and like do all the colors and the dress and my nails and all that, and then I realized that none of that matters, and all I want is to be his wife.
When you find that one that you are going to spend the rest of your life with, and you start planning the wedding, it can get so overwhelming. You know, I really just want to remember the moment of seeing her for the first time in her dress.
I feel whole and renewed and really good. I feel really good.
You're gonna be handsome.
You ready?
You know, we make a pretty wicked team when it comes to saving some dogs, and I know we're going to be able to continue doing that now, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the future.
I am looking forward to so much. Sharing our dreams and our passion for animals, and I'm looking forward to traveling with him and always having someone to say goodnight to and good morning to.
Whenever you guys are ready, just kind of peek around the corner.
She kept on saying, 1 more second, 1 more second, 1 more second, and I just turned around. And she had this big smile on her face and then tears. And I was just speechless with how she looked. I couldn't believe that I got to marry her.
It seemed to me that you were more than best friends, you were more like co-equals together. And then you invited me to look at your websites, the dogs, and I said, what am I getting myself into? Chris, take you, Mariesa, take you, Chris, to be my wedded husband. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, make it. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Chris and Mariesa Hughes.
The whole room was full of love, and it was so incredible that everybody was there supporting us and loving us and wishing us well. It was cool. It was just the best day of my life.
There were so many surprises at this wedding, but I'm like, all right, we're just going to cut the cake. That's great.
And a very special surprise out there.
And I turn around and there's a gremlin cake, and I lost it. It was unbelievable and sneaky. But it was beautiful. It was amazingly made. I don't know how she did it.
More people came up to see the gremlin cake than they did to see us cut our own.
This is all about life in the doghouse. The dogs are our life, and everything we do involves the dogs. To have, you know, Gremlin and Stig there and really share in every part of the wedding, it means a lot that they were there, because they've been there for us from, you know, the moment we met. They've been there for us. They've gone through everything we've gone through. So it wouldn't be fair for us to leave them out of the most important day of our life.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the last episode of Life in the Doghouse and subscribe.